Hi everyone, and welcome back to Donna Jo Writes, where we talk about more than just the mechanics of writing. So today we are talking all about music and writing playlists, and I'm even going to show you some of my writing playlists. So without further ado, let's jump into it. So a lot of writers like to work to music, whether it be instrumental or pop or funk or whatever it is. I personally quite enjoy ambient and instrumental music, but today I'm going to show you some of the playlists that I have created, some of them that I've saved, and maybe you can check them out and use them for yourself. So let's my computer screen is just right here, so I'm going to just quickly hit record. So I use an app called Deezer. It's very similar to Spotify. We haven't in South Africa always had Spotify. It's only just been recently that we've been able to use it. So I've been using this for years and years. It's very similar to Spotify. So I'm just going to quickly first go to own playlists because those are the ones I've created. So as you can see, my playlists are very kind of emotive generally. We've got calm, we've got eerie, we've got epic, we've got feel good, we've got high energy, lady love. It's a playlist, a personal playlist for myself, for artists, for female artists that I like to just keep. And it's got things like Agnes Obel and Billie Eilish and Hailey Steinfeld and a bunch of different female artists on there. And then I've also got book specific playlists. So you can see I've got one here for No Title Nancy, for NTN. That one is private because I use it kind of as inspiration for different scenes and relationships and such. See, I've also got one here for Project Revenge. I haven't made one for Project Lock and Key yet because I haven't started really doing much drafting for that. I've also got Relax, and then I've got a constructed, just generic writing playlist. So let's have a look at that one first. Okay, so the vast majority of these songs are instrumentals, or they have very little vocals in them. I'm just going to scroll through because if I play it, although that being said, I don't monetize my videos, so maybe I'll play you a few bits and pieces and hopefully I won't get in trouble. Press play. So I'll just skip through a little bit for you. See, these are very so we've got some beautiful songs from various artists, even some video game music thrown in there. World of Warcraft there. This has only got 11 songs on it at the moment because it's one that I've picked for my favorites, like my favorite writing music. I have some other playlists that I've just added that are just music from video games and such. So I've got Ambient Classics, which is one of my favorites to write to. It's got some very it's got some just lovely instrumentals. It's got some forest kind of sounds. You can see there, Time Forest. We've got some Oka, some Brian Eno, and a whole bunch of there's just a lot of variety in this one. This is, let me see if I can find out how long it is. It doesn't say. But yeah, so this one is much longer. It's got 40 songs in it. So that is the ambient classics that I really enjoy. I've also got best of ambient music. So let's open that one up so you can have a look at that. This one is a little bit more narrow. It's got kind of more, got a lot of piano music and that kind of thing. This first one is one of my favorites, so I'll play a little snippet for that for you. Okay, sorry, I won't play too much because I don't want to get in trouble, but there's that. And we also have soundtracks for from different TV shows and series. So I've got Beauty and the Beast, I've also got Calm Piano, I've got Chillax, I've also got just ambient coffee shop sounds, Deep Focus, I've got some music from Diablo, film scores, Harry Potter classics. There's just a whole bunch that I'm scrolling through here. You can see I've got road trip music, which I don't really use for writing, but it's nice when I want to wind down. And we've got some smooth jazz, we've got some space star sci-fi, we've got steampunk, we've got the soundtrack of the 100, we've got the soundtrack of the Kissing Booth. Not a great movie, but some nice music. I've got some pop rock, some other road trip stuff here. Oh, and Hans Zimmer, the best of Hans Zimmer. Oh, I love this playlist so much, and I use it a lot to kind of get worked up to write specific scenes. Oh, there's a whole bunch of brilliant of his brilliant music on here. I'm just scrolling down there, so you can see there is so many nice songs on here. I also use certain artists if I'm writing a scene with any specific kind of flavor. I like to use specific artists for that. So you can see I've got a Billie Eilish playlist on here, and I enjoy listening to Billie's songs. Not all of them. Some of them suit, some of them don't. I mean, her kind of music is quite varied, but I like to write very character heavy scenes to her music. It's a lot more emotional, quite deep. In actual fact, I made a note for Project Revenge, is that I want the book to feel like a Billie Eilish song. So that kind of deep, a little bit more gritty, but also kind of vulnerable and emotive. So those are kind of the qualities that I'm looking to emulate in Project Revenge. I won't go into specific artists, but as you can see, I've got a large variety of music that I like to write to, just for general writing and also for emotional specific scenes. I highly recommend that if you've never written to music, to at least try it once or twice. I like to listen to a lot of upbeat music for fight scenes. You can see that high energy playlist. That is a running playlist, and I also use it when I want to write fight scenes. And yeah, just try and set the mood for yourself, especially if you're getting stuck. I think music can really help that. And that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped a little bit, and I will see you back here next time. Bye.